didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay right where he is. Start to make our way inland now at the par 5 fifth. It is a shade more than 600 yards. All you want, you're going to need plenty of firepower to get home into, that's for sure. Water left, water right. You want to stay down that left side of the fairway. You'd be happy to walk away with a 5 here. A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a smart play to take it down the left-hand side here at the 5th hole, and most likely we're looking at 3 shots from here on in.
It's 37 yards to the hole. Okay, that's acceptable there. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at -3. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day 1.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go the wrong way very quickly. Tomorrow, important round.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Whistling Straits Golf Course on the shores of Lake Michigan, live second-round coverage of the Kohler Open. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Robbie Shelton is your leader. He shows the way at 7 under. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth. That's right in the pocket. Now, watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well done. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And the fourth year at Whistling Straits is challenging enough. You just have to find the fairway, and that's what we've done here. So, still a chance of making a par or better.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a smart play to take it down the left-hand side here at the 5th hole, and most likely we're looking at 3 shots from here on in.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Birdie putt now moving to his right. right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Okay, that one finished off for a par, and he'll remain at 4 under. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Iona, a second coming up.
Yeah, and this 6th hole is the shortest on the front nine, known as Gremlin's Ear. That's because of the unique shape of this green. Thankfully, the pin today is in the front portion. Definitely more accessible, but beware of those bunkers short right.
In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's very poor from that range.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. He's going straight up the hill, but otherwise fairly painless.
That one just going to sneak on by. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll stay right where he is. This one have enough going on for you? 506 yards, and it's a par 4 this 8th hole. Count them. There are more than 100 bunkers on this hole. So what you need to do is favor the left side, because if you don't, there is that steep drop-off right into Lake Michigan, all those dunes, all those bunkers on the right. Focus. Focus. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 5 under. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the eastern shores of Wisconsin and Whistling Straits, it's live third-round coverage of the Kohler Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Robbie Shelton is your leader. He's currently at 13 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer needing to go low here, currently 8 shots off the front-running pace. This one working up the right side.
And that is not a fairway hit. It's definitely gone into the rough. Certainly not the start everybody was expecting. And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Nota Begay III is down there. This for an opening birdie.
From my vantage point, I don't see a whole lot of break. He should have a good run at this one.
Oh, yes! That's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. We move on to the 597-yard second, the shorter of the 2 par 5s on the front. Gentle dogleg left. If you go for the green in 2, beware of a deep hot bunker 35 yards short of the putting surface. That is into the bunker that lines this second fairway. So after the birdie at 1, likely a layup here at the par 5 second.
Yes, that is a little disappointing, but it doesn't mean he still can't birdie this hole. But on a par 5, you've got to get that tee shot in the fairway. You have to.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5. And this ball not quite going to be a GIR. It'll come to rest on the fringe. Okay, that's a good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Okay, safely aboard. 13 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, here we are at the par 4 fourth. It's a shade under 500 yards, and it is the hardest hole on the golf course. Why? Well, Pete Dye's playing mind games. Yet again, he's trying to get you to avoid those mounds on the right side. You do, and what happens is so many tee shots go toward those left bunkers and the dunes that fall dangerously toward Lake Michigan. Again, mind games from the mastermind, Pete Dye. That one a little straighter than the first 2 drives of the round. This going to be safely in the fairway here at 4. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And the fourth here at Whistling Straits is challenging enough. You just have to find the fairway. That's what we've done here. So, still a chance of making a par or better.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. Well, here we are, the 603-yard par 5 fifth. This is the hole that Bryson DeChambeau made famous at the Ryder Cup with that 417-yard drive. Bryson DeChambeau with a flip wedge in. That was a game changer for Bryson. Maybe it can be for you too. That will do just fine. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a smart play to take it down the left-hand side here at the 5th hole, and most likely we're looking at 3 shots from here on in.
That is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. A great opportunity here for birdie. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. Ready to hit the tee shot here at the 6th. Frank, where are you looking to land the ball off the tee here?
Well, Rich, finally a par 4 that's not overly long. There's a little bunker down the left. That's about 250 yards. Shouldn't have a problem carrying that, but it's the next 2, just up ahead around the 330 mark. Just keep it a little short of that.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. A 4-footer here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And that's going to move him to 8 under. Heading now to the picturesque par 3-7, 221 yards along Lake Michigan. Long green, making club selection absolutely crucial and putting a challenge. Oh, that's not going to be good. Now from an awkward lie, a second to the par 3.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under. Onward to the 506-yard par 4-8 with over 100 bunkers. The 8th testing every golfer's nerves. Imperative to favor the left side to avoid a severe drop-off to Lake Michigan. Dunes and bunkers on the right. That will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Now from just under 170 out, this is second.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay at 7 under. Frank, how's the 9th hole here at Whistling Straits?
Not exactly the easiest way to finish the front 9, that's for sure. Slight bend to the right. Ideally, you want to hit it down that left side. Otherwise, you might be blocked out with that second shot. Oh, that's a great tee shot. I know it doesn't count as a fairway hit, but when you're that far down there, the first cut is absolutely fine.
Now this, his second to the par 4 from just off the fairway. Well, safely on, but that's going to be a long way away. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side. Starting off the backside with a 391-yard par 4 10th. Best to try and hug the left side of the fairway. You have to avoid the deep bunker on the right, which demands a 240-yard carry. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in two, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Nope. So that flushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. And I think he expected a little more help from that wind. This ball doesn't even get there. Now a second to this par 3. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. That is just a beautiful shot. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities. You can have a great line, but if you don't hit it, it doesn't matter.
This from 7 feet. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. this a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Now we arrive at the 503-yard par 4 15th, beginning of a 4-hole stretch, rivaling any 4-hole stretch in championship golf. Hang on tight. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second into the wind. And that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin, and that will be no bargain in there. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. When you're licking your chops here at the 16th, it's only 568 yards this par 5. Clearly reachable in 2. But you can also let this hole get away from you because of all those dunes and bunkers that can become a real headache if you're off target. and that is not the spot to be.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie.
Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one's dancing.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
It's now his second from just off the fairway. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
That one just going to sneak on by. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And this will be a third-round score of 70 on this Saturday. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Sheboygan, Wisconsin, it's live final round coverage of the Kohler Open. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, Robbie Shelton is your leader. He leads the pack at 17 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer playing out the string, trying to finish this tournament on a high note. That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, hello Rich. What a treat we're in for today. The backdrop of Lake Michigan and over 1,000 bunkers. Some reports say 1,012, so finding the fairway essential around this track, and we're off to a solid start.
Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball's going to wind up a foot or two off the green. Okay, it's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, bold is beautiful here at Whistling Straits, and this second hole is for the bold, isn't it?
Well, even though it's just under 600 yards, it is reachable for the long hitters. Ideally, you want to hit it down the left side, because that way you can see the green. There is bunkers left, and there is bunkers right.
Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a long and slender hole, very challenging, and being on the right-hand side makes it even more so. We're looking at a blind second shot, with that pot bunker just 35 yards short of the green, making it even more tough.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 8 under for the tournament. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. Okay, safely in for his par. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Up next, the hardest hole on the course, the intimidating 494-yard par 4 fourth. Many players avoid the mounting on the right side of the fairway, only to bounce their tee shots left toward the bunkers and dunes that fall off toward Lake Michigan.
So it's official. Will not hit every fairway today. First fairway missed in the rough. Let's see what they can do from here.
He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay right where he is. Heading now to the 603-yard par 5 fifth, where only the bravest will go for the green in 2. Water on both the left and right side of the fairway. Left side is where you'd rather be. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a smart play to take it down the left-hand side here at the 5th hole, and most likely we're looking at 3 shots from here on in.
That's it. 2 solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5 and comfortably on for 2.
This one going to really test your distance control. Back up the hill for an eagle. Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's got it to 2 under for the round, 9 under now for the tournament. Frank, how do you like this par 4 sixth hole? A little more than 400 yards.
Really, you try not to overthink this one. Just find some fairway down there around the 280, 300 yard mark, and then relatively simple second shot in here.
Right, in the fairway. Just 90 yards remaining here for his second into the par 4.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And he's got to be happy where this ball went up. Just slightly uphill, looks almost dead straight.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and it'll stay at -9. What an interesting par 3 this is. The 7th is 221 yards. There is trouble to the right, and it is nicknamed Shipwreck.
I think those people that decide to go straight at the flag, then that's where they will pay a high price. There's nothing wrong with being a little left of the flag here.
Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. Now a delicate little chip here for his second.
It's been a good start to the round, and more evidence there. Beautiful touch from around the green.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain right where he is. This one have enough going on for you? 506 yards, and it's a par 4 this 8th hole. Count them. There are more than 100 bunkers on this hole. So what you need to do is favor the left side, because if you don't, there is that steep drop-off right into Lake Michigan, all those dunes, all those bunkers on the right. Focus. Focus. And all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot. Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Now the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, this hole you have to be airtight, as they say, T2 green. And why do we say that? Because if you look ahead, about 100 yards short of the green, there's an enormous tree which could block your approach. So positioning off the tee is critical so that you have the right angle to this 9th hole as we close out the front side. And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
That's a good strike and a very good result.
Look here at birdie.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay. And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. We're now at the 11th hole, and this is a huge par 5. 645 yards, Frank, that's a biggie.
And plus this hole bends to the right, which sort of makes you think that you can hit it down the right side. But if you miss down the right, there's just a multitude of bunkers that'll swallow up that ball, and you're nearly guaranteed to make at least 6.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. That is straight into the thick stuff.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Back to the action here at the 12th. It is a par 3, and Frank, a little bit of a breather, at least in terms of yardage.
Well, that's about it, because this green is one of the most undulating on the golf course. I doubt there's a flat spot on this green.
Second shot now here at the par 3. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. On to the 13th, and this par 4, Frank, they lovingly call cliffhanger. How do you deal with these 402 yards, Frank?
Really, you got to pick a spot down the left side. Even where the rough isn't really such a bad line. Keep it down there, let everything kick to the right, but you have to avoid missing right here.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect. Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
Never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Frank, with the drive off to the left side, what's the player looking at now?
Well, a blind second shot, so you've got to pick one of those mounds in the distance to really focus on a line here. In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he's going to remain at 10 under. That one looking a little right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Look at birdie here at 15.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot, foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. 16th here at Whistling Straits is the shortest par 5 on the golf course. Also one of the most exciting holes on the golf course. We saw that at the Ryder Cup. It was a pivotal hole. Recall on Saturday, Jordan Spieth making eagle here after his partner, Justin Thomas, hit that sensational approach shot.
Well, that tee shot took some working out. The breeze was coming off the left, made the adjustment, and it is absolutely fine now. I dare say a touch too aggressive. Try to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he'll move to 11 under par. 17th now, and if you have a club that goes 250 yards on a good line, bust it out right now.
And if anything, you want to aim it just a hair to the right. It pays to be a little cautious here because of that mound on the left. It goes down some 20 feet below the level of the green.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay at 11 under par. Unquestionably, the best finishing holes in golf require your best shots. You want to win the championship, you need to deliver down the stretch. 520 yards, par 4 18th here at Whistling Straits. You can come in with a shorter iron if you take the aggressive line off the tee, but that's a 270-yard carry over the dunes and bunkers. If you want to play it safe, you go down the right side. That's going to leave you a longer shot in. You make 4 here, you will have earned it. You make 3, you will have likely won it all. From the fairway nota, this is second.
160 gets him to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
18-footer. believe about 3 feet. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and that will be a great final round score of 68. So for our featured golfer, Frank, in the mix much of the week. It'll be a top 10 finish, but maybe a chance to rue a few missed opportunities.
Depends how you look at it. I agree with you. Definitely some missed opportunities, but there's enough good there. So how do they show up next time, though? I think that's the key.
So for Frank...